is this the dream life?
100%, mate. I wouldn't want to be doing, honestly, I wouldn't want to be doing anything else in the world. Fish on it! Oh, we just pulled it! Go, send it! Oh! Oh, it's a shark! Oh! Alright, we've got a proper fish on here. Relax, 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 relax! That's fresh, white meat right there. On your way, so sit back, relax, let's rip in. Shoop! Yeah, doggies!
G'day and welcome to the Ozzo YouTube channel. My name's Blake and this is Harles, and in today's video we made the trip out into remote Western Australia and met up with our mate Matt from Field Days. We spent a few days surviving, catching and cooking our own food, and we also sat down with Matt around the campfire and asked him some questions about what his life looks like behind the scenes, how he got into doing YouTube and what he gets up to on a day-to-day basis. So strap in, grab a tin and let's get stuck in. After arriving and checking into this little caravan park in the middle of absolutely nowhere, we had gotten word that Field Days had been down in the mangroves all day looking for crabs. So it was time to go down, see if we could find him, and hope that he had us some dinner for tonight.
The struggle is real. Still sick morning. I've got no food, but we're gonna have to work for it, I reckon. Here we go. Here's the boys. Look at this thing. They've just rocked up in an absolute hell of a truck.
Have a look at this.
How are you, my brother?
Good, bro. Good.
Good drive?
Yeah, it's true. Have a look at Big Red.
Tell you what, mate, we're going to be going hungry because old Field Day didn't get much crabs this morning.
No go out there, eh?
Wow. Look at this thing.
Check out the portals. On portals.
This
big
thing's
wheels.
big, bro.
It's huge, eh? Big lift as well. Portals and lift.
Wow, what a pig.
Yeah.
Drive good?
Yeah, it drives sick. Sticks to the road like an animal, mate.
Look at this thing, dude. She's a big rig, eh?
Yeah.
Then what do you got? A little 420 Renegade side console, one of the best little touring boats in the world.
Well, if you haven't caught anything, why don't you get out there and have another crack, mate?
Alright, seeing that we got no fish, I'm going to jump in the boys' tinny and I'm going to go back out there with the fly rod.
Alright, see this absolutely 679 series Land Cruiser and Quintrex Renegade? Well, Ozzo is actually giving this entire setup away and one of you guys is going to win it. That's right. All you have to do is head to the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen right now and you can purchase packages to enter this draw for as little as $5. And we are drawing the winner next Sunday, the 8th of December. Alright, that's enough yapping. Let's get back into the video. Now, Field Days didn't have any luck in the mangroves all day, so we thought he'd better take the Renegade out for a test run, have a flick with his fly rod and see if he can't jag something for dinner.
We've got a steering wheel. This is pretty sick. Little side console. Let's go, doggies! Oh, dude! Look at this, man! Oh, there's a big bust up right in front of us. There's fish all around me. Got him. That's so sick, man. Oh, that's the best. There's little schools of queenies all around us right now. They're not big, but my God, they're fun. That's how big they are.
Although Field Days managed to catch a couple of little fish on the fly rod, we still had nothing to eat. So it looks like we're headed back to camp hungry for the night, get some rest, and tomorrow we're going to head out wide and try and get a feed.
It is time to get excited. 80 gram FDYS jig. We haven't been jigging for a while. So let's see if we can't rip lips on a big old fish. Jig's on the bottom. It's not very deep here.
A couple of drops in and he was already on. What do you got?
It's only a small one.
Decent. Look at that, mate.
Let's go!
First one on the board. What's he doing?
I'm on you big slobs, let's go.
All right, Ozzo Cam here. We're on the board first. Looks like Matt hasn't caught anything yet, but
Challenge accepted, eh?
what do you call it, Ali?
Come on, come on. Eat him up, eat him up, eat him up. Eat him up, eat him up, eat him up. Here we go. A little fish on here. Oh, look at that thing. Yum yums. That did not take long at all. That right there is what you call a finger mark. Beautiful eating fish. He'd go legal, he'd go size, but we're gonna let him go. Pow! See you later, mate. I reckon we're gonna get a lot bigger fish than that. First jig to hit the bottom. Good finger mark. We've got a proper fish on here. That's proper. Oh, look at that thing. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Relax, 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 relax. That there is a golden trevally. Smash that 80 gram FDYS jig. As I'm dropping my jig, the boys over here have got an absolute pig of a fish on their boat. I'm not too sure what they've got, but they've got a good fish on there. What do we got?
We're on to something. It's decent.
Woohoo!
It's another golden trevally.
Oh!
Oh, settle down, boys, settle down.
Alright, I'll do this. Woohoo! Here we go! Woohoo!
Bro, this is decent. Oh, might have got shark. I think I got shark. It's going under you.
Now, this ended up being a shark that actually bit me off, and after this shark come through and took my fish, we were struggling to get any more bites, except for this little trevally that Harley caught, which we ended up throwing in the back of the boat as a backup in case we weren't able to get anything else for dinner. Now, this trevally ended up saving the day because we weren't able to catch anything else apart from this tiny little school mackerel that we caught on the troll on the way home. And now it was time to head back in. Field day thought we had no fish, but luckily we threw that trevally in the back of the boat and we were going to have something for dinner.
We just got back in from fishing on the boats. We had a hell little session. That was a powerful little, just a micro session. We weren't out there for too long, but we did get a couple of fish. I got that beautiful finger mark. I should have kept that finger mark, man. That was a really good eating fish. I honestly thought we would have got better fish, so I let it go, and then the bite just went off. Like, it was really strange. So we just come back in from the boat ramp, and I'm like, boys, this is 2 days of fishing and we ain't got no food to cook. And then one of the boys just reckons, hey bud, I kept one of them trevally, I got it in the back of the boat. And I'm like, no you didn't. And he's like, yeah bud, I went and had a look at it. It is a beautiful size eating trevally to put straight on the coals. So what we're doing is, we're going out bush, we're gonna start a fire on a beach, we're gonna cook up a hell feed. And right now, we're just driving out in the middle of the bush. This is one of my favorite things to do in the world. Oh, you dog. Oh, he smoked it. Get the doggy. He got it. Here's a fish right here. This is the fish the boys hid in the boat from me. I didn't even know they had him. This fish is gonna save the day. What we got going on down here? We've got a naughty little fire. We're waiting for a better coals to start up. It's a little bit hot yet. We've got a wire grid mesh here. Old mate's in the background with me fishing bow. Oh! Beautiful fire, beautiful fish. Thank you boys for keeping that fish, because without that, I would have been fingered. This fire is looking beautiful now. I've got 2 logs on each side just to elevate that tray. All we're gonna do, we're gonna slap that trevally straight down, skin on, scales on, guts in. Oh, look at it.
All right, now that dinner was on and cooking, it was time to sit down with Matt and ask him the hard-hitting questions you've all been waiting to hear.
Testing, testing, nung, 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 nung.
Oh, I can't do this shit.
I just start laughing every time.
Alright, we've just finished up a few days with field days, mate. Mate, I don't know how you do this every day.
It's the best,
It's the
isn't
best. It's been great. It's been challenging, but it's been great.
You don't like it?
No, I love it.
It's good, eh?
It is good, yeah. But to do it, it's hard work. People don't see that.
Yeah, it's a grind. It is a grind.
you're out all day, mate.
Salty, sandy, sandfly bites, mosquito bites. No one sees that.
Nah,
Look at this. Fish around the
good.
fire, sun setting, cup of cold beers. It's good, eh?
it's a bit of a reward for some hard work.
Yeah, it is.
But let's talk about the hard work, because obviously, mate, like you go out all day, then you go out again. Like you're out in the mangroves, you're out in the mud, you're out in the salt water, out in the sun. Like, how do you just do that day after day?
Well, because today we caught you've got to go again. No, but honestly, I love it, man. I could do it every day, and I just do
Yeah.
it. I love it. It's the best.
Yeah.
Like, it's the anticipation of just trying to find that monster crab. Just
Yeah.
keeps you going.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's-
Obviously,
I
your
love
viewers
it.
would see that through your videos as well.
Yeah, it's the best. I actually enjoy it, thoroughly enjoy it. It's the best thing ever.
What do you think's been the hardest thing to keep you? Because obviously you work on your own, so you got to be motivated, self-motivated. What do you think's the hardest thing that keeps you kind of going? Like, what is that?
It's purely because I love what I do, eh?
Yeah.
Like, every morning I wake up, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I used to work in the mines, and I just didn't want to get up for work every day.
Yeah. Right.
But here, I'm just frothing. I'm going fishing every day. I'm catching crabs. Like, it's exciting, dude. And every day is different.
Living the dream.
It's good.
But I guess people at home would see it and they just see the video and they go, oh, that looks easy to do. But when you come out here and you spend a few days, you know, it's 40 degrees at the moment, it's humid as.
Yeah, you walk around, you got chafe on your nuts, you're sweating, you got sandfly bites. It's a grind, but it's a grind that I just want to keep living, eh? I love it.
Nice. And what were you doing before this?
I was a plumber in the mines. I was a plumber originally, and then I got a job in the mines.
Yeah.
And I just hated that. I was doing 4-in-1s back then. So it was
Yeah,
like
okay.
1 week off, which was technically like 5 days off, really. And that was shit. I was like, I need a way out.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
just
yeah.
thought YouTube was the only way I could figure it out.
So you traded the 4-in-1 FIFO life for the 4-in-1 off-grid life?
That's it. Yeah, basically, yeah. Now I'm out bush away from me little daughter and me missus, but it's way better.
Yeah. And that'd be hard as well.
I'm still away from them. It's still a job, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's still work, but I enjoy it, mate. It's the best.
Yeah. I love that. You can obviously see this guy, man, he's so passionate about what he does. We've spent the last few days up here and just like the work ethic and the self-motivation to get out there, like it's stinking hot, right? And it's humid, it's tough conditions. It's not as easy as what it looks as well, because you're not always catching stuff. It's not always on.
Yeah, well, the last 2 days has been a proper grind.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we put some hours in to get a feed. We've finally got one around the fire here, but it wasn't easy.
Nah.
Some days you hit it on the head, mate. Some days it's really good. Some days you got to work for it, but that's like anything in life, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I guess three last questions, I guess, some closing comments for your viewers is, number one, is this the dream life?
100%, mate. I wouldn't want to be honestly, I wouldn't want to be doing anything else in the world.
Yeah.
Like, this is my happy place. I've been doing this since I got my license. Like, since I had my license, I was doing this.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't surf as much as I used to, but this is what I did. Fish,
Yeah.
camp, and just lived in the bush. Like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, nice. I guess a lot of people will be watching this thinking, you know, I can do this. This looks easy. How hard is it? Like, honestly, how hard is it?
Like, you mean by doing it on YouTube?
Yeah, doing it on YouTube.
The YouTube turns it into an absolute grind, dude.
Yeah.
Because you got to meet deadlines. Like, I try to post a video every Sunday, so like the last 2 days has been a mission. We've got no internet out here.
Yep.
Probably the biggest thing is internet.
Okay.
Even Starlink, like, you know,
Yeah.
we're trying to upload it. I'm trying to upload a video now. It's taken 3 or 4 days to upload half of the video.
Yeah.
So like, you're just forever chasing your ass with internet up here. But I love being remote and not seeing people for weeks on end. So
Yeah.
sort of it's good. But yeah, the biggest issue is internet really for me.
Yeah, okay. And if people were going to give this a crack, like, how do they start? What would you say to them? Like, what's day one look like for them?
I think if someone wanted to start a YouTube channel in today's age, the biggest thing is you just got to be yourself. Like, you've got to be
Yeah.
100% yourself,
Yeah.
because after a year or two of doing YouTube, they're going to see cracks and you're just going to see
Yeah.
who you really are. And then I reckon it's consistency, man. Just don't stop posting.
Yeah.
And then number 3 would just be don't care what they think. Like, you just
Yeah.
got to, man, the internet's a brutal place, dude. When I started, I was getting hounded by people. Like, the comments would break you down, but I just didn't let it, and I just kept pushing on.
Yeah, I guess
And
that,
if you keep moving, you don't stop, you know?
that's right. And I guess a lot of people get caught up in what other people think as well. So,
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to just not care what people think and just do it. But you've got to be passionate about
Yeah.
it, because it is hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. But I wake up every day and just froth, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
going crabbing,
We can
let's
tell.
go, man. I'm like, every day I'm excited.
We can tell we've been with him for 4 or 5 days now, and he hasn't changed. He's out there all day, every day, like, mate. And I'm like, is this guy like turning it on for us? And then I'm like, nah, he just loves to live life.
It's the best thing ever.
I guess I've just had like another light bulb moment, right? I think you can start a YouTube channel, you can do everything right, you can have great content, everything like that, and it still mightn't be going well, you still mightn't get views. What do you say to those people? Like, at what stage is there a turning point?
Well, if you really wanted it that bad, you'll make it work. Like, there is no, like, for me, I had no turning point.
Yeah.
Like, it was either working in the mines as a plumber or YouTube.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out another way to do what I wanted. I was going to go into fishing boats. That was my next thing. Where I'd still have a boss. I'd still have to wake up to an alarm clock. I can do whatever I want now.
Yeah.
To an extent, you know.
Yeah.
So I think if you want to do it, you just make it work. You've just got to make it work.
Yeah.
And sacrifice. Like, I've sacrificed everything, dude, in the last 3 years of doing YouTube.
Well, you've got a kid at home, you've got a missus at home.
It's just like, man, I've weddings, bucks parties.
Yeah.
Like, to do a video a week, you literally just turn your life off to everything else.
Yep.
But
It's worth it.
look at where we are, bro.
There we go.
Of course it's worth it.
Oh no. So that's it. We've just finished up. To be honest, you know what I mean. I want to give some closing observations of myself. It's a compliment and it's a very well deserved one. I don't think many people deserve much, but this guy definitely deserves it. So this guy's the most humble guy on the internet. He's got a massive following. He could do a lot of stuff with his following. He stops at boat ramps and goes over. People say, mate, you're field days. He goes over and chats to them. Then he gets their number. Then he gets their social media. Then he follows them. Then he goes, mate, I'll send you a message. We'll catch up or whatever. Like, you don't get people like this guy. Then he ends up having a beer with them. And I just think, mate, like, that's crazy. So, that's good, bro. Thank you very much for the opportunity and thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. It's good running around in the bush with you boys, and I hope we can do it again soon. It's good times.
It's been a unique experience for me. I've loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's good times, eh?
Yeah, sweet.
All right, boys, I reckon
Nice.
this bad boy here is about done. Look at that, bud.
Oh!
Watch him.
Oh, can't wait to eat this.
All right, let's rip the skin off. What we're going to do is, we're just going to see how that skin comes off like that. We're just going to drizzle lemon all over this fish. And the boys are going to come. We're going to dig into this thing. All right, boys, get in here, boys. That's going to be delicious.
That lemon just makes it, eh?
All right, we've just cooked the trevally. Have a look at this meat. Look at that. It's cooked to perfection. Wow. Fresh lemon juice. Oh my God. That is so good.
It's better than that you buy at Coles, mate.
We finished off the trevally, watched the sun go down, and then decided to head out to the tide pools and try our luck with the bow and arrow.
Ooh. Wow. Got him.
After spearing a couple fish, nearly getting me foot bitten off by a shark,
Oh, it's a shark!
and finding a crab, our time here with Field Days had come to an end. I just want to say a huge thank you to Matt for having us out on a trip. It was truly an amazing experience and I can't wait to do it again. Don't forget, if you want a chance at winning this 79 series and 420 Renegade that you're seeing us test out throughout this video, make sure you go to the link in the description, scan the QR code on screen, or go to ozzo.com and grab your entries right now. Thanks heaps for watching. We'll see you on the next one.